What's up guys, the SVGan here, and I want to give you guys my first impressions on the Xbox One edition of Smite. And alright, right now they only have 3 game modes you can play: Siege, 3v3, and Arena. That being because this is right before the Season 2 patch came out, where the updates are for the Xbox One edition. And Conquest is not in it, as I doubt they really want to put the old map in at this point in the game's development. That would be kind of odd and a bit counterproductive, so that is why Conquest is most likely not in the game. So the things with it are definitely more difficulty playing certain gods, less difficulty playing certain gods, and more of a just getting used to kind of thing. The first thing I'm going to start out with is the UI. The UI I think is great for a console edition of this game. Works out very well with the way a TV looks. It really puts the focus on the places you need to be looking at without making them too far away for you to see it. So I think it was a very, very great setup for a console edition. Great job by them. The controller layouts, for the most part, are decent. The one I'm using, I think, is the superior one. I think it's the best. It is a bit difficult getting used to with the ultimate. I have leveled up and used abilities when I meant to use my ultimate many times, because they use a combination system where you use your LB and your RB, which are 2 of your abilities, and you use them together in order to use the ultimate. The other layouts, for the most part, are a bit more difficult to use, but not by how hard it is to use your abilities, just how hard it is aiming them, as you can't really aim with your right joystick whenever you're pressing a button, one of the face buttons, which are your skills on those layouts. So that's why I think this is the best one, which I think works out very, very well, and was a very, very great setup for the team. The high-res team, able to keep things such as jump out of the way of the rest of your abilities was very smart. They also said they're going to be adding VGS soon. I don't know how they're going to put that in, but I'm very interested to see how they do it, because I think that'll be a great addition to the game. Because right now all they have is Xbox chat, and although a lot of people I know have it, such as myself, sometimes I don't want to use it. I know a lot of them don't want to use it a lot, just because it can be awkward sometimes. It's like Curse Voice. When you're in a casual game, you just tend to not want to use it sometimes. So I'm glad they're adding VGS soon, because you need some way to communicate to the team without having a chat system with text. Alright, so far for the community, I haven't really run into any negative influences yet. I think everyone's been quite nice, just want to try out the game. The only one problem was not even I don't even think it was really directed at anyone. He was just kind of mad that the Thor and Ymir, just walls in general, they're kind of buggy, where you can get your teammates stuck on their wall if they use it at the right time, or I guess that'd be at the wrong time. But yeah, you can get your teammates stuck on their walls, which it can be very problematic, as Ymir and Thor are 2 of the only 3 characters in Smite. But the good thing is you're able to play every single god right now, as the account transfers have not started yet, which you'll be able to keep both your PC account if you transfer your account, so don't worry about that. Yeah, but that hasn't been added yet. That will be out in beta, or maybe the end of alpha. I'm not sure if it'll be out at the end of alpha, but we'll see. For abilities, line abilities are the easiest ones to land, as most people I've seen have said. The AoE abilities that require aiming, such as Loki's ultimate, are a bit harder to aim or to use, just because of the kind of odd feel it has, being that in FPSs, which a lot of people are used to playing for shooting on consoles, if you go up on the right joystick, you look up. On this, you aim forward, so that has some getting used to. But like I said, it's just getting used to. I don't think tiers in general, once people start getting into it, are going to be too different from the PC edition. I'm not quite sure about that. It could change. Gods could be better on the Xbox version than the PC version, not including patch numbers, of course. So we'll just see how that goes. I think it is a very, very strong showing for the game right now. I think it looks great. I think that a lot of people are going to want to play it. It's going to get a lot more people into the game. And they've just done a very good job. Definitely one of the best PC to console games in a long time. Definitely the best MOBA to go to a console, which I can't really think of any MOBAs that have gone to a console. because the one I can think of was that Lord of the Rings game, and that was already on the console. Or was just on the console. So we'll just see how this goes. I think it's great. So this has been the Smite again, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.